Hello everyone. Stay home, stay safe. Welcome to class 7th. This is your video session of geography class and I am Meghna. I'll be teaching you geography in 7th class. We will be starting from the chapter 2nd, that is atmosphere. First of all, what is atmosphere? It is a blanket like structure which surrounds the earth. It is present all over the earth. So there should be something which should hold it. The force is there. There is a pull which is of earth and it keeps the blanket, that is the atmosphere, close to it so that it can cover it fully. Fine. There is a composition of gases in the atmosphere. There are different gases present in the atmosphere. First of all, nitrogen is present 78%, oxygen is 21%. The other gases, all the other gases present are 1%. Even the water vapor also is included in this 1%. The detailed composition of the gases present in the atmosphere are shown in this pie chart. You don't have to learn this point wise composition of the gases. You have to learn the composition as told you earlier in the previous slide. Now moving towards the water vapors. Water vapors are present in the atmosphere and there should be some composition or there should be some amount of water vapor. It is about 2 to 3% of water vapors are present in the atmosphere. Even the water vapors are very helpful for different phenomena like the rainbow. You know very well what is rainbow. After a rainy day when the sun shines, the light of the sun, white light passes through the water vapors. Those act as the prism, and then the light splits into 7 colors. 7 colors are your VIBGYOR, VIBGYOR. All these are the 7 colors, and the main part is played by the water droplets present in the air, even the atmosphere. Then is your dust. As you know, dust is everywhere because there is pollution as well, but some amount of dust particles are also present in the atmosphere. There are many sources which are responsible for this dust and the composition of it in the atmosphere. Now we will be talking about the importance of the atmosphere. First of all, it is very important for us to survive. It regulates the heat, it maintains the temperature, protects us from UV rays. The ozone layer is present in the atmosphere. Fine. So without atmosphere, we will not be able to get the gases present in it. And two gases are very main to us. First of all is your oxygen we take in, and carbon dioxide. Plants take it for the food. Next is it protects us from too much of the light. Fine. The light coming from the sun. So it protects us from the intense radiation in the day and too much loss of heat in the night. Even in the night it's cold, so it protects us. So next is your weather. Whether it will be a rainy day, it will be a sunny day, what will be the temperature, all these things are also the phenomena of atmosphere. Then is your gases. There are different gases present which helps, and even the ozone is present which which removes the ultraviolet rays coming from the sun. Then is your water cycle. What is water cycle? It is the continuous movement of water above and below, you can say. The evaporation process is there. In this picture you can see it in detail that there is the process of evaporation. First of all, the water gets heated up, it gets evaporated, then formation of clouds is there, it is known as condensation. Then in the form of rain, hailstones, snow, any type of precipitation can be there, that is precipitation. It comes back to the ground. Okay, now we will be moving towards the different layers of the atmosphere. There are different layers. First of all is troposphere. You can see very first layer is the troposphere, then is your stratosphere, then is your mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. First of all, we will be discussing the troposphere. It is the bottommost layer and it is closest to the earth. Fine. It extends to 16 to 18 kilometers above the sea level, and at the poles it is 8 kilometers. You can see it with this figure. You can see the troposphere and the stratosphere. The difference is also shown by tropopause is there. The difference is shown by that. Also, this layer is heated up, but the heat of this layer is not from outside, like it's not from the sun, it's basically from the earth gets heated up, and due to the earth, this layer, this particular layer, the troposphere, is heated up. Fine. You can see that earth is closest to it, and earth is responsible, as the gases, they have the tendency to move upwards. The hot gas move upwards. Next is the troposphere, same which I have told you, that absorption of infrared radiation is the earth's surface absorbs the infrared radiation, and it becomes warmer, due to which the troposphere becomes warm. But the reason of heating up is not sun, basically. Fine. Here you can see that it is the temperature, you can see here, it's the normal temperature. Now 100% radiation is coming, heat is coming, 23% is absorbed, 4% by the clouds, 19% by the water vapors, gases, etc. 52% is coming towards this, 46 of which is absorbed, 6% is reflected by the earth's surface, reflected by the atmosphere gases is 8%, and clouds is your 17%. This way some amount of heat is absorbed and rest of the heat is reflected back. Now you can see that at the end of the troposphere and start of the stratosphere, there is a pause. It is named as tropopause, and always there will be a pause after each and every layer. It shows the abrupt change in the temperature. Now the stratosphere, it extends up to 40 kilometers above the troposphere. It is the second layer of the atmosphere. Even the ozone layer is present in this layer. In the stratosphere, ozone is present, which helps us and it protects us from the UV radiation. It is absorbed over here, and when the UV radiations are absorbed, the temperature must be high over this layer. And here is a reason. First of all, the UV radiation comes from the sun, and the highest layer of the stratosphere is warmest, and as it comes downwards, as we move downwards, it is a bit cooler than the above layer. Fine. From this figure you can easily understand that what kind of temperature is present at stratosphere and troposphere, both the layers you can know. Next is the air is present in the stratosphere. It is thinner as compared to the troposphere. It is clear, cloudless. This is the reason the jet planes and the balloons fly in this layer. Okay. The next is your pause. As I told you that a pause will come after every layer. That will be known as stratopause. We have studied two layers of the atmosphere and its importance. Now you will be revising it. I'll be giving you the notes also. Study that. I'll see you in the next video. Also complete the worksheet of this. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.